Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. You know, one of the reasons why I do this channel and things is I enjoy it first and foremost, but I believe if you have an opportunity to make a difference in somebody else's life, do it. And I always say, I don't care if people laugh at me or laugh with me. As long as they laugh, it's a good thing, because this world is crazy. There's so much hate out there and stuff. My motto and my message is to try and spread the mojo. And if you make it to the top of the mountain, it's your job and responsibility to try and bring the next man up. So I will share and do a video in just about anywhere. And today I ended up having a colonoscopy. And I beg you guys, if you're 50 years old, do not wait, because colon cancer is a rapid killer and there are no signs of it. The only way is to have a colonoscopy. True story is I waited till 51, and when I had my colonoscopy at 51, they found 6 polyps, and some of them were over 2.5 centimeters, and they were precancerous. And had I not gotten that then, right now I would have full-blown cancer. My brother, he waited till he was 54 and fortunately got it just in the nick of time. So I'm not sure what this rest of this looks like, but I ended up doing a video right after I woke up. So this at least is my experience, and maybe me sharing my experience will end up getting you guys to get checked and hopefully save your life. I am famous for doing a video basically anywhere and everywhere there is when there's something to talk about. And actually, here at the doctor's office, getting ready to have my colonoscopy. And no, we're not going to do a video inside of there. That shit ain't happening. Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. This is interesting because this is a YouTube channel like none other, okay? I am in the hospital in recovery at this very moment and just woke up from having a colonoscopy. And the reason why I do this is, wow, I'm really on some stuff right now. The reason why I do my channel is it's more than just about the Dallas Cowboys. It's also about life and trying to pass on good things. And at the end of the day, that I'm doing this channel, that I can literally help somebody else or make the change in our life, then it's a good thing. Been doing a keto diet, and for me, I've been doing it for a month, and I've lost 23 pounds. Some people say, well, you can't eat all that fat and protein and everything else, and yada, 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 and it's unhealthy. But I dare say eating all the sugar and all the wheat and stuff is unhealthy too. And definitely losing the 23 pounds is taking weight off my leg. And I'm looking at my blood pressure being 100/87, which my blood pressure, which has always been low, had been kind of high and getting higher. So I don't know, maybe the keto diet is not necessarily good for the heart as opposed to having all that fat and stuff, but I do know having the high blood pressure, 86/100, damn, that's, oh no, I'm sorry, 125/60, or what am I looking at? Okay, anyway, I just had a colonoscopy, and it's a good thing because I actually waited until I was 51 to have my first one, and when they went in, they had polyps, which are like these growths that were over 2 centimeters, and those turn into cancer. My brother ended up waiting until he was 53 to have his colonoscopy, and he ended up having growths and stuff and things that were headed towards his liver. And it was good that he did it when he did, because he was actually getting close to having cancer or precancerous. And had they not done it when they did, he might not be with us today. And it was all because a friend of his that worked with had been absent for a while, and he saw him and said, "Man, you've lost all kinds of weight." And he said, "I need to get on that diet." And he's like, "You don't want to get on this diet." He said, "I've been going through chemo and everything else, and I had colon cancer. And colon cancer is one of those ones that it is one you don't know that you have, but generally speaking, when you start having symptoms, it's too late. So if you're 50 years old, get it checked, and definitely go to the doctor, because life is too short, and if you don't take care of business, it can kill you. So I'm trying to stay around as long as I can, because I feel like I've got a lot to do to leave my mark. But I gotta tell you, I had a dream. Now, one other thing here. What's crazy when you get a colonoscopy, you have these wonderful nurses. They're fantastic and all. And she looks at you and says, "Go ahead and pass gas," because you're full of gas, literally, from doing the procedure. So, you got to pass gas in here. But it's painless. Got a needle in my arm and stuff. And I'm in recovery, the first stage, and it only took about 30 minutes for them to do whatever they did. And hopefully we don't have a lot of big polyps or anything else. But I was having a dream about the Dallas Cowboys. And we were in playoffs. We're talking about playoffs here, okay? And unfortunately, I woke up before the game was over. So hopefully it's a good sign. And I have another lovely nurse that's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I heard someone talking down here. I thought, what's going on?
Yes, I'm
Are you
literally
passing gas yet? You
See
see?
what I'm talking about? Yes, I've passed gas.
Okay. Because that way we can move you along and get you going home.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can pass some gas and go home. But guys, make sure you get that colonoscopy done, and we will continue this later. And like I said, I could add a new place to where I've done a video in recovery after having colonoscopy. I guarantee nobody. I'm always getting photobomb. I can guarantee nobody else has had that happen. I'm Mark Holmes, and I've got to pass gas. I'll see you soon. Wow. Okay, so I've been dressed, and I'm ready to go. I got to see the doctor and see what they found out, and I'm going to go get something to eat. I got to tell you, the worst part about getting the colonoscopy is that you have to have that liquid diet for 2 days before, and you can't eat anything the night before. And that drink. You have to drink the stuff that literally just kind of like blows everything out your system. I mean, literally. So that way the doctor doesn't have to deal with shit. Literally. But I'm actually here in the recovery room. And get it done, people. Don't play around with your health. Don't put things off. You've got to take care of yourself. You only have one shot and one opportunity. And that's the truth.
Mark, are you dressed?